everyone, it's Nikki here. Today's video isn't going to be specifically educational, but it is a dedication to all of the farmers and ranchers that are here in the prairies of Canada that are working through this polar vortex. So today, as you can see, I have just fed my sheep with the help of my amazing husband Scott, and if we look over here, you can see that we've just got a pile of bedding in. So every farmer, whether it's sheep, whether it's cattle, and everything else, has been working every day, every single day, for their caring for their livestock. It doesn't matter when the temperature is minus 50 degrees Celsius, we're still out there taking care of our livestock, because if we don't do it, who is? Today is a balmy minus 40 degrees. And yes, I am being very sarcastic about that. Quite frankly, I'm actually freezing my butt off because I've been out here for the last couple of hours doing bedding for the horses and the sheep and just getting some other chores done. So, today's January 1st. For 365 days of this year, I'm going to be taking care of my livestock. Because I live in Alberta, I'm going to be taking care of these sheep in very cold temperatures for a significant part of the year. And because we aren't a fancy setup here, honestly, we're making ends meet, and so our setup isn't super fancy. We've been working, and each year we improve it little by little. But that being said, our sheep are outside most of the time. As you've seen in my other videos, we do have shelters. If you can see right in behind my shoulder there, that's our lambing barn. And over here, I'll take you for a little bit of a walk through, is another one of our sheds. We make do. Your setup doesn't have to be the fanciest. It doesn't have to be the prettiest. It just has to work for you and for what you're trying to do. So, if you can see, yes, this is quite honestly very, very ugly, but it works for us. With these tarps, it helps cut the wind by a significant amount so that the sheep are able to come in here. Just follow me here. The sheep are able to come in and warm up and get out of the wind. The plywood that's on the bottom of the wall here is got insulation in behind it. That's just something that we did. When we bought our farm here, it was all just a tin shed. All of these have been little improvements that we've been making. If you look, and again, you can probably hear the skid steer in behind there. Hopefully it'll be moving in a second. If you look at this wonderfully fancy plywood box, this is actually our lamb box, our hot box, so to speak. Got a bunch of stuff piled up on the top of it right now, but once the lambs start coming, which should be any day now, they can go into that box and there'll be a heat lamp in there, and they'll be able to go and stay warm curled up together. This here is our alley system. Again, it's mostly homemade. I'll give a little bit of a plug to Zubat Welding from Humboldt, Saskatchewan. They make amazing equipment. That's where we got our head gate here. And then the rest of the alley was actually handmade by my husband. So thanks a lot, Scott. And again, as you can see, I haven't quite finished doing my part of the job for unrolling and bedding. So I'm slacking and taking this video. So, the tour that I'm giving isn't to plug how great our farm is or how good of a system it is. what I'm trying to tell everyone out there, from the beginner shepherd to the person that is trying to expand their operation but has a limited budget to do so. Don't give up hope. Just because your setup is simple doesn't mean that it isn't effective. And the more things that you can make by hand and be effective, the more money you're actually going to be saving and able to make with your sheep, and then turn around and put that back into your farm again. So from here at Schieck Livestock, I'd like to wish you guys a very happy new year, and please stay warm. And again, for all of the farmers and ranchers out there, I feel you. I know how cold it is, and thanks for doing the grid work. Bye for now.